Well, here we are again. Welcome to Vanderbilt University Medical Center for Droolfest V. We're actually in day 0 right now, meaning that we haven't even started yet. That actually starts tomorrow. Let me kill the sound here a little bit. TV thing. There. Now we can talk. Droolfest actually begins tomorrow, which is why today is day 0. We'll start with the various testing that they do. They'll put me through the finger taps, the opening and closing of the hands. Then we'll walk up and down the hallway, and then they'll be videotaped for the investigator of the clinical trial. I have to wear a hat for that because of the, as you see. Got here about, let's see, right now it's about 2:45 Central Daylight Time. Got here at about 12:30, I think. Stopped in Dublin, Virginia last night. And you know you're in the Bible Belt when, 1, you can't find a liquor store, and 2, there's a crappy 2-piece gospel combo performing at the local Hardee's, going by the name of The Prodigals. Anyway, just to give you an example of how things look at this point, we'll be going through this all week long, so enjoy. Here's what we'll be testing on a day-to-day basis. The opening and closing of the hand. I'll be much slower by end of the week. This thing here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but the leg taps. And then I'll get up and walk around and stuff. But right now the devices are turned on. Right now I'm medicated. That all stops in about 25 hours. We'll turn off the devices and no more meds. So, welcome. It's Droolfest V and it officially begins tomorrow. Now this is the exact same room I was in last time. There's the bed. That's the chair I was just sitting in, the door leading out to the hallway. There's the bathroom door. And there's the shower door. 2 refriges, one for food and one for specimens. I don't have specimens, but if I ever did, that's where they'd go. Drawers, closet. Hey, come on in. How you doing?
I'm going to be part of the video.
Yes, you are, sir.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I'm Mike Gibbons.
Good, I'm Bill Schmalfeld.
Good.
How about if I sit down and talk?
Sure.
So, neurologist?
Resident and in the research wing.
Cool, welcome.
How are you feeling?
Mostly okay, I guess. Yeah.
Tell me about your symptoms and how they've been since the last time.
Well, since last time I was here, I've fallen a couple of times.
Okay.
I don't know if it was so much of a balance thing as just being totally worn out and just going straight down.
Okay.
I seem to wear out a lot easier now than I did last time I was here. But as far as the medication and the devices, so far so good. You know, I take my meds. I'm pretty, mobile still.
Good. So you feel like it's helping?
I feel like, yeah, I feel as good as I did before the operation when I was taking all the meds. Now I'm only taking about half as much. And, the only real issue seems to be balance.
Okay. The falls that you've had, you said it's tiring out. You're getting weak.
Yeah, going for a walk that I used to be able to just do without even worrying about. Valentine's Day, for instance, my wife and I went down to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
And as I started to get tired, I can't even really replicate it. I start to get kind of a hip dip when I'm walking.
Okay.
And my wife's standing right next to me. It's like somebody opened a trap door. Straight down, skinned up the hell out of my knee. And she's like, well, I can't take you anywhere anymore without wrapping you in bubble wrap. One other time, I told Dr. Charles about this. I took down a shower curtain at home.
Okay.
Trying to put a towel up over the, I ended up right through it. And then after Valentine's Day, I was trying to get something off of the coffee table at home. and I just kind of kept going and banged my head off the corner of one of our curio shelves.
Okay.
So I'm just noticing a little bit of a problem with the balance.
Okay. So the first instance to me sounds like could be a wearing out.
Yeah.
The other two sound like balance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a delightful combination.
Did you have any kind of premonition about the falling
No.
before it happened? Or
No.
It
Just wham! Next thing I know, I'm on the dirt.
Okay.
And also with the shower and the curio thing, it was I didn't feel myself going until I went.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes people can have trouble with. Sometimes with Parkinson's, you can get to a place where, you know, if you and I were to lose our balance, we can shift our feet and kind of catch up with it.
I do that sometimes too. Like when I'm walking, I'll feel myself start to list one way or the other. And I use a cane most of the time now.
Okay.
And the cane will, like getting in and out of the car sometimes, I'll feel my weight starting to go way over this way, and I'll have to stab the cane out to stop me.
Okay.
I don't seem to be as steady on my feet as I used to be.
If you had the cane for those 2 or 3 falls, could you have stopped it?
I had the cane for the Valentine's Day fall where I fell straight down.
And there was no stopping?
No, cane went right with me.
Okay.
And the other time when I'm walking around inside the house, I don't use the cane so much.
If you did have it with the shower?
Probably not.
Okay. So those 3 kind of happened too fast for you to try it? Okay.
Yeah, it was the wall that stopped me at home with the corner, and the shower wall, the other wall of the shower stopped me with the...
Are you blacking out for these times?
No, I'm conscious for the whole thing.
It's better if you weren't.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Okay. All right. And all injuries are just kind of skin in your knee.
Skin in my knee, right. Also, another thing is, my wife and I have had to go the separate bed route, because sometimes during the night I've been lashing out. We thought it'd be a good idea to, do that before I actually hurt her. So far, it's just been shoving or kicking, but I don't want to actually, lash out and hurt her or anything. So we've gone that route.
Okay. What were your predominant kind of Parkinson's symptoms before the medicines, before the DBS?
Stiffness. I don't have tremor hardly at all. I still don't.
Okay.
Slowness of motion, stiffness, and now the balance.
Okay. So sometimes it's easier to assess tremor and things like that. Do you feel like your stiffness is better?
No.
Okay.
No.
You feel like it's pretty much the same?
I feel like it's actually kind of getting worse.
Okay. And the balance, I guess.
The balance is definitely getting worse. Yeah.
Show me what you can do. I want you to get
all right. Should I dance or something?
Dance with me. If you can dance, I'd love it.
No, I can't. But I'm fully medicated now. I took my last Cinemet. I think I have one more left to take. I took one about 2 hours ago, I think.
Okay.
But as you can see, this isn't so bad. I'm still not swinging my arm as well as I should. But
it's okay. You've learned enough that
yeah.
You now know the test, which is the hard part.
Right.
Okay. Not too bad, though.
Not too bad right now.
Okay. Do you have good days and bad days?
Yes, definitely. I've had some absolutely horrible days where it was like I was stuck in mud all day.
Yeah.
Today's a fairly good day considering I drove all the way down here from Maryland.
Oh, really?
I did it in 2 days, but I'm kind of tired, but not horribly. Yeah.
How long of a drive is that?
All told, about 8 hours, I guess. Actually, more like 10, I guess, but I divvied it up into 2 parts.
Anything else new going on that we should know about?
Yeah, I probably should talk to Dr. Charles about antidepressants.
Okay.
I don't feel sad or anything like that, but at work mostly, it's hard to get motivated. It's hard, and that's not me. That's so totally not me. It's just hard to get started.
Sure.
It's hard to really give a shit about anything. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's different from.
Oh God, yes.
Okay. You don't strike me as that kind of a guy.
No.
Let me see your hands out in front of you like that.
Alright.
That's never been your issue anymore?
No.
Alright.
I get a little bit of tremor in the thumb and forefinger, but that's about it.
No problem urinating, no problem going to the bathroom?
No, that seems to be working just fine.
No shortness of breath?
No.
No illness?
Well, I had a cold recently.
Alright. I will pass along to Dr. Charles about needing to get up and go.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I really need some help in getting motivated. It's like it's so alien for me to not be excited about. I love my job. You know? Sometimes you find yourself staring at the computer. It's like, I don't want to do this. It's not because I don't feel it's because I'm sad about the Parkinson's or anything else. It's just I want to just sit and stare at the computer on days.
So change the motivation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, if I could get some Ambien, that would be great too. Because
we can work on that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
Anything I can do for you otherwise?
No, I think we're all good.
Excellent to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, I'll see you later.
You bet. Take care. Thanks a lot.